Imagine walking into a doctor's office for a simple headache and waking up 3 days later, unable to remember your own name. You're in a room with no windows. A man in a white coat is whispering numbers into your ear. And you realize you're no longer a patient. You're an asset. In the 1950s, the CIA didn't just watch people, they tried to own them. This is the story of MKUltra, not the version you read in textbooks, but the version the government tried to burn. Files shredded, witnesses silenced, and a secret war fought against the American people. Today, we're opening the vault. We're going inside the rooms where morality went to die. If you think you know the truth, think again.
The early 1950s, America was living in fear. The Cold War led the CIA to believe that the enemy might have discovered a way to brainwash humans. They feared that American soldiers could be reprogrammed. And because of that fear, the CIA began conducting secret experiments. The goal was simple: to find a way to control the human mind. The experiments began with a then mysterious substance, LSD. The CIA gave these drugs to people. Without their knowledge, college students, soldiers, even people in bars. But that was just the beginning. For those who were difficult to control, the CIA used extreme levels of electroshock therapy. They want to completely erase a person's memory and then fill that void with a new personality. The CIA began using LSD. The problem was, many of the victims didn't know they were being experimented on. Some people were secretly given LSD in their drinks.
And when the drugs started working, they experienced extreme paranoia. Their hearts raced. The walls felt like they were moving. They had no idea what was happening to them. One of the most mysterious victims was Frank Olson. The CIA admitted that Olson had been given LSD without his knowledge. After that, his mental state deteriorated drastically. He was paranoid, fearful. He wanted to quit his job. Then, on the night of November 28th, in 1953, he fell from a hotel window. But years later, his family discovered a head injury that was believed to have occurred before the fall. And ever since, a question has arisen that has never been truly answered. Did Frank Olson commit suicide, or was he murdered to keep quiet?
In 1973, most of the MKUltra documents were destroyed by the CIA. Thousands of files were burned before the public could see their contents. But a few documents survived, and that's how the world finally learned MKUltra really existed. The government had conducted secret experiments on its own people, and the scariest part might not be the experiments, but the fact that we may have only seen a fraction of it. Because if a project as large as MKUltra could be hidden for so many years, what else haven't we discovered yet?